Please be aware that the podcast you are about to listen to is intended for mature audiences. It takes on topics such as mental illness, violence, abandonment, trauma, and in general, the end of the world as we know it. Please take care of yourself as you continue to enjoy our episodes. Take breaks as you need to.
For a moment, you feel the warmth of the house and you smell your mother's cooking again and the promise of something you've wanted for so long that could be. And then you're back in your body with your fist in a wall of energy, feeling the ache as the bones in your hand crack.
Ah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do this turn?
No.
Okay. Saphira, you get an experience for the failed test. Aya, you're going to take 1 stress. 1 damage to your stress. Anyone who cares to notice may have noticed that the harasser seems to be nowhere to be found. Or at least, not this turn. He is not acted. Imani, this is your turn.
Okay, I pick up my gun.
Okay.
And I move closer to the wall.
Okay. You did get pushed back, so you're using... How close are you getting?
As close as wherever I is.
Okay, so you're using 3 action tokens.
Yeah, it's not like I can shoot from a distance or shoot at all, so why not?
Okay, so you have used 3 of your 4 action tokens. You are standing right next to Aya.
Okay.
You can do a quick action or, you can do a quick action or a movement.
I'm worried what will happen when I punch the wall.
Don't punch the wall.
Yeah, I'll probably just keep this as is. I'm in front of the wall and I'll stay here.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say to Aya or anything like that?
Can I check in with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what was that all about? I only saw it from a distance, but I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. Something showed up and it offered to give me my family back.
What? It offered to give you your family back. It knew your family?
And well enough that it was able to create a home I used to know. Fuck, this hurts!
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Rule number 1, we're not punching the electrified energy wall. Or...
Okay. Fair enough. I won't punch the wall. But then, what else are we going to do? Stand outside the wall and look at it?
Out of character, is there a way to reach the thing that just contacted me?
Possibly. You don't know. You can try. How would you like to try to reach it?
I don't know. It's not my turn, so I wasn't sure if I should try and do that right now.
I'll let you try. How would you like to try?
Hey!
This feels like a trap.
It is.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Hey.
You're met with silence.
I need you to promise me that they won't be hurt. My family, my friends, anyone, and that this, whatever this is, with this demon and this archdemon, whatever this is, it goes away. Can you promise me that?
In your mind, well, you feel a cool mist creep across the floor, and it kind of curls up and kind of next to your ear, like cool breath. You simply hear, yes, you take my hand and it all goes away.
Am I close enough that I can hear all this?
You are currently, where did you move to?
I think medium.
Medium?
Distance. Yeah.
Just roll me 3d10. Tell me how many of them are above a 5.
Just one is above a 5.
You can't hear it.
Okay.
Imani can't even hear it. But what you do see is you see that a natural mist. You don't know quite what's happening. But Saphira, you know what that mist is a part of. Do what you will with that information. Imani.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, well, yeah. Imani, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I will not take any other action.
Okay. The Stormbringer can now move. But it doesn't. Well, you wouldn't know if it did or not. You can't see it. What you can see is this wall start to crackle with energy. It gets warm as you see cracks, jagged like glass spidering, start to form across this wall as just as soon as it starts and as you're watching this happen, the instant before you have the realization this is going to break, as splintering out shards of magic spray out as this wall shatters out over Imani and Aya. Saphira, you at medium distance are far enough that you don't have to roll. Imani, Aya, I need you to make a TN9 test.
Oh shit, we're done.
You're right up against it. It's hard to, like,
Yeah,
you
I
got
know,
right
but
next to it.
Son of.
and then I have to take. Wait. Okay, so do I only roll 2 because the 3 would be my malice die?
No, you roll 4,
Okay,
but you take the lowest 3.
got it. Okay, I got a 10, a 10, an 8, and a 4. So
At
look,
10, 10, 8, and a 4. Okay. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it. Holy shit. Wow. Hot damn.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay. Imani. Well,
yeah.
first, Ao, what did you roll?
No successes.
Okay. Imani, you have a split second and you see this wall, this arcane thing, and you have seen what this thing does. This demon clearly does way more with area than it does like individually. And you know that getting hit by this thing would be incredibly bad for you. And so, with your athletic abilities, your physical resistances, you see this, and you're able to jump behind a fallen piece of concrete. Skin yourself a little bit, but it's far better than what you see happen to Aya. As you're so fucking lucky, only take 1 stress damage. And thus the doomed condition does not kick in. And that static electricity that you felt around you as you fall into the ground off to the side, protected from this spray of energy. Slightly wounded, but relatively safe. Saphira and Imani, you see as Aya, distracted, afraid, doesn't move, and is sprayed with this energy. Aya, you feel a wave of searing heat and cold at the same time wash over your body and cut through your skin as this dark magic does its work. You are going to take 3 stress damage. And you're now face to face with this demon standing in front of you. Well, floating more than standing. Would have to have physical form to stand. And then just as you're standing, seeing it, this strange combination of what seems to be air and electricity and debris just standing there in front of you. You see some of its light in what passes for an eye on this thing kind of flicker. You get the sense that it's a wink as it once again disappears from view. Saphira, it's your turn again. What would you like to do?
No immediate. Wait, to clarify, is the wall down? The wall's down now, right? Because it shattered.
Yes, so just a reminder of where we left off. So Aya has been talking to something. You haven't really seen her talking, but you've seen her freeze a few times, and you did see some suspicious mist. And there was a wall obscuring this demon that you're fighting, and Aya had tried to punch it. Imani had moved up to closer to Aya to check on her, and then the wall shattered. Imani was able to swiftly get out of the way. Aya, not so much. Now, the demon is once again seemingly out of sight. Aya's been hit by shards of magic. Imani's on the ground behind a block of concrete, and you are up.
So I move closer to Aya.
Okay.
Listen, I don't know what just happened, but I saw that mist, and that's never a good sign. I wouldn't trust anything that came from that mist.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know exactly, but if it's anything like me, or my people, or my demons, I wouldn't believe a word it says. It's never exactly what it seems when it comes to my kind. And whatever it's promising, I don't know if it's, well, I doubt it's a good thing. Or something that's actually going to be helpful.
It offered to save all of us.
Yeah? But at what cost?
Me. I think the cost is me somehow.
Well, that's up to you, what you decide there, but my guess is probably an archdemon, and it's never good to make a deal with a demon like that.
Deals with you were fine though, right?
Better than that. And I bet the price is more than just you, but
So what do we do now? I'm busted.
yeah, I'm barely holding on.
This thing isn't done with us yet. At least I can't tell if it is or isn't.
No, not even close. I say we try and find a way out. It's gone for now. We might as well keep moving.
Is there anything you want to do with your action? The rest of your actions, Saphira?
Well, I have brutal strength level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And being a demon, I take pretty, logical steps. So I feel like if there's a way I can break through something to get us out of here, I want to try that.
Okay. So you want to try for a way out?
What do y'all think? Do you think, I mean, it feels like it's time to go.
Why not? Yeah. It's not like we're gonna win against it.
Or at least a
Right.
way forward.
Right.
Yes, a way forward somewhere. I know we gotta find these, sorry, I forgot what they're called. Sorry.
Seals.
Yes, thank you. I wrote it down. I know we gotta find these seals, so maybe we just find a way forward.
Okay. What do you do?
I take a look around
Okay.
and see if there's anything I can even remotely tell is a way through this other world. A way to kind of get us closer to a seal.
Well, right now, what you see, just on its face without rolling or anything, there is, well, originally you thought you came through a ceiling, except for now the hole is like on up at like the top of a side wall instead of above you. There are jagged parts of wall. There's still smooth parts of wall. Same with the floor. The room seems to be kind of somewhere around like a. It's not like a square. It's not like a circle. Something similar to maybe like an octagonal sort of a prism. And yeah, kind of seems up is down is up, and it keeps moving. You also notice occasional just puffs of clouds in random places, not just above you, but like on the floor in a corner over there, just in the middle of the room in a space. There's also just weird, jutting outs of walls and floor and stuff, obscuring your vision at various points. If you want more than that, you're going to have to roll something.
So I already moved closer to Aya. I want to move closer to one of the clouds. How far away is the closest cloud?
Let's see. How many clouds are there? Yeah, there's a decent amount of clouds. We'll say there's one within your range. You wouldn't have to. It wouldn't count as another movement. So, as of right now, movement and action tokens, I think you've probably used like, we'll say, I'll be generous and say like, I think like 2.
Okay, so I have 2 left.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I'm of any use right now. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to give you an option here.
Okay.
Instead of ending your turn outright, if you'd like, if you have something you're waiting to do, you can hold an action for a round. Is there something that you're wanting to do that you feel like you can't do, or?
I mean, I want to, like, maybe just, like, continue looking around, essentially. And I really want to just use my strength to punch through something that seems like a way forward. But I'm not hearing that there is a way forward that feels like it's going to get us on the path of finding the seal.
You won't know until you try something.
That's fair.
You
Okay.
can roll to punch the shit out of a wall.
Okay.
And then based on how you roll, I can tell you what happens.
Great. Okay. Yeah. Let's roll toward the closest, or I'm at the closest cloud, and just gonna assume there's a wall close enough to the cloud.
Yeah, there's something near you,
Okay.
or you could punch at the floor. Where do you?
Oh,
you
right,
tell
'cause they're
me where you want to
topsy-turvy.
punch.
Yeah, let's punch at the floor. Let's see what that does for us.
Okay. So keep in mind you do get a D12. So you're gonna roll 3 dice. You're gonna roll 2d10 and 1d12.
Okay.
And you need to get actually, let me tell you, let me see what you need to get. TN7.
Okay. For D10, I got a 10 and a 3.
Okay.
D12, I got a 3.
Okay. You punch the floor, and obviously you hit it. It starts to crack and crumble. And your goal was to try and find a way out. And you did, but you punched the floor. And so you found a way to go somewhere, but it falls out from under you. You and Aya begin to fall. It is that same weird, timeless fall of when you started, when you got here. Imani, you see Saphira and Aya fall through the floor.
Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. Sorry, like sounding sarcastic because I'm not sure what to do. It's not good. The only thing I can think is jumping after them. We're all going down. We might as well go down together.
Okay. Imani, you jump in after them. You all start to fall. And then simply float. Time seems to go, well, nowhere. Aya, you feel a familiar, cold, cool breeze, breath, something. A hint of music on the air. You can take my hand. And everyone can leave.
I can't trust you.
It can all end. And yet you trust a lowly demon.
If you are what Farah says you are, you bring about the end of the world. The end of existence. I can't trust
Is
that.
that what she told you?
I can't pay whatever price you have.
Did she also tell you she sold your friend Imani to that other demon?
What?
Oh, I take that as a no.
Excuse me?
I am infinitely more trustworthy than the current company you keep.
You're a demon. At best. At worst, you're something that could end existence.
I am offering you salvation. Think about it. You continue to fall in silence. Well, almost. You all hear sounds of music as finally, gently, you hit solid ground. There's walls, doors all around you, leading in various places. Which way do you go? You're now in a square space. There is no ceiling, strangely. But there are, at each wall, there is a glass door, and you can see a hallway through each door. There is, in front of you, a red hallway. To your left, a green hallway. To your right, a blue. And behind you, a purple.
Where are we?
Thank you for listening to Windy City Demons, a woke mental wellness actual play of 12 Inner Demons. If you want to connect with us, you can find our contact information in the episode notes. If you want to learn more or to support our podcast, you can join our Patreon. We can also be found on most major podcasting platforms, and videos are also uploaded to YouTube. Our Patreons get episodes one day early on Fridays. Otherwise, we tend to release on Saturdays. So don't forget to follow, subscribe, and leave reviews and messages if you liked our content. Thank you for listening, and take care of yourselves until next time.